They acting. They don't have a mind of their own to create their own game. Once Tyler Perry come out the bottomless pit, he created Muddia. Everybody listen to Muddia. So Tyler Perry started being Muddia, telling motherfuckers what to do in the family. This is the best for the family, what the family's supposed to do. We don't have no Muddia and grandpa. We just got a Muddia. But in Texas, we got an old nigga down here in Texas that they kind of listen to.
Called Pop.
They kind of listen to called Pop. So if you don't mind, and a lot of you billionaires come to Texas and build some studios and schools and things for our kids because they need help. Their mamas and daddies can't help them. And the white man's school sure ain't helped them. So we need a black school.
So what you mean by the white man's school ain't helping our babies?
The white man's school, this is the white man's school that we going to. You can't whoop a kid's ass in school. You ain't got no pride in school. That's his game because he didn't want nobody to whoop his kids. He didn't want no black teacher to whoop his kids, so he took whooping out of school. Whooping go in school. And then when you get your ass whooped in school, when you come home, mom and daddy whoop your motherfucking ass for being disrespectable. That's taught at home. Respect is taught at home. The mamas and the daddies don't know respect, so how they gonna teach the children's respect?
Say that again. You say the mamas and daddies don't know respect, so how
they gonna teach the kids respect? Niggas and hip-hops don't have no respect. The Negro have spot. Respect. And the Afro-American and the just black have respect. But the nigga and the hip-hop, he think the world belong to them, man, and they don't give a goddamn what happened to them. They just want to live for the day, and I understand that because that's the way us niggas used to live, for the day. And we have fun, and we did what we wanted to do. Because we know if that white man catches us, he gonna lock us up in the penitentiary for life, or he gonna kill us. So we just enjoyed the day.
Boy, that's cold. You say you knew the white man was going to lock you up or kill you, so the niggas just enjoyed the day.
I'm breaking law. I'm stealing. I'm burglarizing. I'm trying to get me some money. I don't want to go to work 8 hours. I'm not educated. I'm going to make $1 an hour. I ain't going to make too much money an hour. So I come out here and went to doing different things to get me some money. And if that white boy catch me, he going to lock my ass up in jail.
The young niggas that's doing wrong, what do they need? Why they doing wrong?
They need a bail bondsman and a lawyer, not their mama and not their grandma. Motherfucker need a bail bondsman and a lawyer and try to keep it on the state and try to keep it on the state level where you can pay for it. But too many state crime, you can't pay for that. But once you get to fed, just go on, lay down, go to sleep, and come on back home and don't open your mouth. Don't tell a motherfucking thing.
So for the young niggas, when the feds get him, can a lawyer help him?
No, can't help you do a motherfucking thing. When you get arrested, go get your motion of discovery. You read your motion of discovery. Your motion of discovery is going to tell you everything you done and who snitched on you and everything. You go over here, they got a sentencing guideline book right here. It's going to tell you how much time you going to get.
So ain't no use you spending no $20,000, $30,000 on no federal lawyer.
Don't spend a dime on a federal lawyer. Take the court appointed lawyer and go and get this time that you, if you guilty. If you guilty, now if you ain't guilty, you're gonna have a hard time proving that you ain't. But if you know you guilty, fuck that, save the money for commissary, and when you come back, you ain't gotta commit no crime.
Hold on. You just said something most niggas don't even know nothing about. You said commissary.
Commissary.
You need commissary money.
You got to have commissary. You got to have some bananas and some food at night because you might not want that shit that they cooking in the kitchen. Now, if you're a tramp and a hobo and like to eat garbage, then you go to the kitchen. But if you kind of like to eat leak at night, you got to go to commissary.
How long you spend in federal prison?
In and out 30 years. Just got free in 2015 because I won't comply.
And how old are you?
I'm 78 years old and finna die and go to hell and have fun because I had fun on heaven. This was heaven. This was heaven to me. So I know I'm finna go to hell because I had fun on this motherfucker.
Boy, that's a cold motherfucking thing to think. On the way to the graveyard. On the way to the graveyard. Nigga say, I know I'm going to hell.
If it's a hell, but it ain't no hell, man. That's that theory that they tell y'all. Me, myself, if my mama was in heaven or hell, she'd call back and tell me something because my mama and my grandma love the shit out of me. You can't tell me that, so I don't want to hear that.
I got one more question. Mama and daddy. What was the difference between mama and daddy?
What's the difference between mama and daddy? Mama's mama and daddy's daddy. Daddy go out and get the money and bring it in, and mama take care of the money and do what daddy said do if he a strong daddy. Mama and daddy is a team.
But if daddy is a weak daddy, what mama got to do?
If daddy's a weak daddy, mama got to damn near be both roles, mama and daddy. But when she tell daddy's when I come up, they wasn't really weak. They wasn't really weak. They went out and did the best they can and brought the money in and gave it to mama. And mama went and paid the bills. And then daddy didn't have no money. They had to have a part-time job to have some money. Because all the money that the daddies had barely paid the bills and things like that. If I ask daddy for a nickel, he tell me, but nigga, I ain't got no motherfucking nickel, but I run in here and ask mama for a nickel, she gonna give me a dime. Why? Because daddy reported all the money, because mama got to pay the bills. Daddy's not responsible to pay the bills. I was mad at daddy for a long time until I found out what daddy was doing. Daddy didn't have no motherfucking money.
Why?
Because he got to give up all the money to pay the bills. So if he wants some money, he got to go steal something, gamble, or do something to get him some extra money. Sell his little wee or something. Ain't no extra money. It wasn't no money. We had to go get jobs to help mama and them.
So when a young nigga go to jail, who he need to call? Mama?
No. Call his homeboy or don't call nobody. Before he go to jail, he's supposed to have a lawyer and a bail bond. I went to jail one time and I called daddy. Told daddy come get me out of jail. Daddy come down there and got me out of jail. While we on our way back, when daddy mad, he do this. Nigga, get my money. That's my rent money. I don't care what you got to do to get it. And from now on, get you a lawyer and a bail bondsman and don't call me no motherfucking more. Do you understand? Yeah, daddy, I understand. And ever since then, I've been having me a lawyer and a bail bondsman. Nigga go to jail sometimes 2 or 3 days. Nigga, every motherfucking thing 2 or 3 times, but I'm going to get right out. Because I got a lawyer and I got a bail bondsman.
But when the feds come get your ass, what you got to do?
Mama, get me out of jail. They say, you going to jail, fucker. Lay your punk ass down and you going to jail for nothing. You didn't do that. But think about all the things that you did do to get away and lay your punk ass down. You finna go to jail. So I went to jail.
And what did mama send you?
Dr. King's book in the Bible. And she lay down and mind your motherfucking business.
In 30 years, you in and out that motherfucker.
I don't comply. I don't comply with no man's law. Dr. King tried to make agreement with him. Dr. King said, let's go join them. That was the worst thing in the world that we done was we went and joined them. We were supposed to be in competition against them. Build our own and they come fuck with us. We wasn't, but we didn't have nothing. White folks used to come eat with black folks. Black folks cooked all the white folks' food. Black folks was the masters of everything. White folks couldn't even clean the house. Black folks had to clean the house. Then all of a sudden some immigrants and refugees started coming over here and black folks lost them jobs because white folks didn't really like them and then the refugees worked cheaper.
We gonna end with that, boys and girls.